Hello, my name is Molly Butcher and this is my focus group. I'm here with
Becky Bonnen, and I'm 17 and I'm female.
Oscar, I'm 18 and I am a male.
Shannon Barrett, I'm 17 and I am a female.
Okay, so my three ideas are, my first idea is a horror film. Oh, not a film, a trailer for, basically I want to do it like a vampire trailer because I have experience in that because I did it in my GCSE. So that's my first idea. Oh, crap. My second idea is to do a short documentary about social media and the effects of social media, positive and negative, but I'm also going to bring climate change into that as well and link it all together. And then my third idea is a graphic design campaign where I focus it on social media, so it's all sort of the same, the effects, but it's a print version. Right, so my first question is, what would it take for you to delete Instagram?
I'd want to be paid like money to delete it probably, and then I would.
If they would add too many ads and if my friends would not use it anymore, so there would be no point.
Yeah, I would. It'll probably die out soon for me anyway, because a lot of my followers don't actually care what I post. So I move on to Facebook where my family is on it and they actually comment and like what I do.
Okay. What would you take more notice of, a documentary on Netflix or a billboard on the street?
I think billboard, because then even when I'm just like walking, I don't have to go out my way to look at it. So when I'm just walking, like going somewhere, I'll be able to see it and I'll like take notice of it. But a documentary on Netflix, like I'll have to go onto Netflix and go through the whole process of like going to look at it.
A billboard because I drive a lot, so because I don't really get much time to be on Netflix, and if I go on Netflix, it usually be there. If what I would do is just watch what I know already, so I'll not browse Netflix.
Yeah, I would say a billboard as well because it's easy to quickly read. You don't have to spend like an hour of your day just to watch something to find out that you don't actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can just read it, and if you like it, carry on. Just read it, and like understand it properly.
Okay. What do you think I can do to make my print campaign appealing to my primary audience, which is like people of our age?
So I think don't make it too like formal, because obviously most people our age are like, I don't know, we're just not 100%.
To make it appeal to the audience, which are I'm guessing young adults like teenagers, what Beck said, don't make it too formal, and I think use like vivid colours of bright colours to attract their attention, and also it appeals to the target audience.
I think that your target audience already knows that there is some sort of effect on social media to everyone. So even by using like quotations of someone actually talking about what's happened to them, someone could relate to it and they could want to read about what you're doing it about.
Okay. If you see a billboard that interests you, are you more likely to post about it online if there's a hashtag?
Yeah, definitely, because then it like, at least it's like for a reason, like I'm not just posting it for any reason, and then like it'll get more people involved as well, so it'll be like almost like a trend kind of thing.
Yes, because if there'll be no hashtag, then probably we'd have to copy the whole link of the website or whatever it is. So therefore, it's much easier to interact and share, as it's quicker and more efficient.
Yeah, using the hashtag is easy to get people involved, and then you can talk about your views about it as well.
Okay. Do you think it would be a good idea to include illustrations of influential people on my billboards or celebrities?
Yeah, definitely, especially like people from like that teenagers are like more interesting. So like singers or something, people that like we'd know, not like old people.
I would say include celebrities if they have been involved of the effect you're trying to put out there, and basically just put people who have been influenced, because people don't care about a celebrity, they care about the people, because everyone is equal to each other.
Yeah, I think using a celebrity will catch people's eyes, especially if they've actually been through something that people want to know about. Like if they've actually got a relevant effect and they can prove it. Using it celebrity is more attracting than using a random person.
Okay. Out of my ideas, which one do you think is the most interesting?
So I think the horror trailer, as I'm more interested in like the horror genre and like watching movies than I am like anything else.
I like the print media campaign because you can make a big effect and make a big story about the problems with social media, also the positives as well. So, and also by creating lots of media products, you can make a big awareness of the problem.
I think the print campaign as well because it's appealing to a wider range of audience because everyone wants to know the effects of social media.
Do you think it would be beneficial to make my billboards quite shocking or potentially controversial? Do you think this will gain more like attention?
Yeah, I think definitely if it's like shocking, like saying people lose like this amount or people use their phones like this amount of a day, like do like a shocking fact that people are like, wow, like I actually do that, and like I'm wasting valuable like time or something.
Mm-hmm.
Use shocking content or videos, but don't overuse them because otherwise, if you overuse the shocking effect, then it will just become boring and it won't be as effective if you don't use it in little bits.
I think making something controversial because it makes people talk about it and it will spark up a conversation in your target audience and more people would want to know what it's about.
Okay. Do you think the billboard should be minimal or busy? What would you be more drawn to?
So I think, probably busy actually, like especially for our age, like because the target audience. I think we're more like, if it was, like because I think minimal is like more formal. So I think make it like busy, like loads of stuff like boom, 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 like straight in your face, so people like want to read it and it's like eye catching.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the opposite, the minimum, because by having the most important content will just make them want to know more and it will just draw more interest, and also the message will be very clear what you're advertising, what you're trying to pass on. So keeping things minimum is a simple way to appeal and to attract interest from the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can go either way with this because social media is busy, so you could like show the poster as the social media world, or you could do it as minimal, because then people want to look into your idea and see what it's all about.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's the end of my focus group.